If I consider the 3 weekends together, for sure we are happy. It wasn't simple for us because I arrived after a few days, so we had few practice, 5 practice, and we went in Ankara for the first weekend. It was an experiment for me. Different player, different coach. It wasn't for sure not simple. Step by step we improved. The girls start to understand what I wanted. I start to understand the player, their level, their ability, their skill. And for me, we played one good weekend. The second weekend, we were sure that could be the stronger, the harder weekend because the team are very, very good. And we play good match, like for example versus Turkey, alternate with a not so good match like versus Brazil. The last weekend for me was a surprise because I would like to try to win 1 or 2 matches to try to arrive in the final. We won 3 matches. I'm very happy about it. And now we are in final. We are in final and we know that the first part of this competition is done, but now the most difficult moment is arrived. But I'm sure that this team can give us more and can show more. We play versus one good team, but we can be a surprise for me. Maybe not every chance like I want to give them, because the level of this UNL is very high, very, very high. I would like to call a young player, but for me it wasn't correct only call a young player. I would like to create one situation with the expert player and the young player. And this mix for me was good. I given them the possibility to play, some young player. They play for me good. For sure it wasn't simple for them because the level, I repeat, is very high. But they show me their possibility to give their best for this national team. I'm happy like their attitude, first of all, their positive energy, and this is important for us. The last match for me versus Japan was the perfect match because we were in serious difficulty with some player. We changed a lot of player. We adapted the system. I played with one very young player. I changed the young player with another young player. We won versus Japan in a very good way. I'm very happy about it. First of all, we must ask the player. So I can tell you for my side, for the side of the staff, and I think that there is a very good atmosphere, good relationship between the staff and players. Maybe it's normal when one new coach arrives in one system, in one team. I try to put my energy for this team. I want to arrive in final. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it wasn't so good. But if I consider maybe what we create in this moment is a good atmosphere. During the competition, we changed some players. Center, outside the hitter, middle. So for me, it's correct now in this moment. Stop with the experiment. It's correct to bring the best player. I didn't take the final decision, but I have a good idea. Only few doubt. It's correct for me to finish this cycle with 3 consecutive practices. When we finish with the practice, I will tell to the girl for sure. They must win, not us, for sure. USA is the winner of Olympic Games. They are an incredible team. They have a lot of players. In every weekend they change players. Their level is every time high because they have an incredible number of players. We know that they must win the competition. but we don't want to go there and play the quarterfinal stop. And every time when we play versus one normal team or one best team, we want to try to win. And it's always very nice to play, and an honor to play versus this kind of team. For me, it's an honor to play versus one coach like Kirali, and for sure we will try to beat them. Great. They were really great. I didn't expect this. We were in Calgary and since to stay at home. 8,000 Serbian people. This community helped us a lot during the match, give us their support. We stay with them for some lunch and dinner. We stay very, very well. I'm not Serbian, but I was very, very good with them. For me, it was a privilege, and I'm very happy to meet them. I hope that we can have another possibility to play in Calgary and to meet them.